Greetings, fools. I'm Ante, and I'm Josh, and this is Couscous, and welcome back to the Windmill full of courses. Right, so everyone wants to change the world. Yes. They want the world to be in a different state than it is now. Yes. They see the world, and then they see a different world in their head, and they want the world not to be this world, they want it to be that world. Yes. The problem is, that world might not necessarily be much better than this world. People always want the other thing. The grass is always greener on the other side. But you're not certain that it is. So if you're gonna change the world, do it for the better. And it's not obvious what that is. Right? Yeah. I mean, you can always try to put microwaves under people's skin like that guy in Silicon Valley and thus making the world a better place, but I don't really buy that.
Rather than heating an entire room, human heater is a microwave technology that can heat the surface of a person's skin instead, potentially saving millions in heating costs and helping the environment, thereby making the world a better place.
Okay, I know that because I've seen Silicon Valley. It's a sitcom, okay? Like, nobody actually tried to do that. Although if somebody on the internet does at some point, I wouldn't be very surprised. No, but if they do, let us know. We'll react to it. So, okay, if you do want to change the world for the better, part of the way to do that is to create banging-ass music. And that's why Nemophila are here. Yep. Are you in? No. She prepared you, gas queen. Yeah, she's got a whole current situation up there. Yes, I like a lot too. Rock and roll banger. Another very cheerful one. I like the riffs on the verse, how they just have those accents, and they just play one muted chug on the accents, and then as the verse progresses, they kind of add things on top, and then little more things until you get to the wah. Yeah, but before you get to the wah, you get a fuck ton of road trips on the drums. Yes, well that's part of the things that are being added on top of the accent. That's not part of the things, that's the most important thing. Yes. So that build up through the verses was really, really, really cool. Yes. I think it's pretty clear here that the elephant in the room is the solo section. Like the bass. She was Haraguchi-sanning a lot. Yes, I really like that. That wasn't a very complex song, but it was a very technical. It didn't need to. Like the song was simple and straightforward. Yeah. The solo had to be simple and straightforward. Yeah, but you can't go all Jeff Loomis on an AC/DC song, right? Yeah. It was kind of like what if Slayer wrote the solo on bass. Because Slayer does a lot of really fast picking and a lot of shredding over the same notes in their solos. I don't think it was Slayer level fast. I don't know if it was Slayer level fast, but composition-wise it had the same approach. I mean, just all right, do a lot of the same notes. Do it. I loved it. I don't know, I just really like how they singled her out in that. But it's a bit of a rock and roll thing to do, like it's being done, but it just worked really well there. Yeah, and I really liked how the guitar solos came in afterwards, because they went into the same pace. But when the guitar solo hit, the riff also hit again, and the sound went full, so it was like the same vibe, but not really. And I like when something is the same as something else, but not really. Like him. Because I'm like you, but not really. Yeah, you're like me, but worse. I'm like you, but better. As couscous. I'm like him, but better, right? Oh, shut the fuck up. What do you know? He was shutting up. It's great. Their crowd work is as great as Matt Rice's crowd work. I'm not following. He's a comedian. He rose to prominence because of his crowd work videos. Crowd work? Yes, when you interact with the crowd. And the reason their crowd work is so good is because when they tried to get the crowd to sing, they didn't stop singing. Yeah. That tends to keep the crowd on tempo. Yeah. It tends to keep the crowd on tempo, and it tends not to annoy every member in the audience that has ears. Yes, it also wasn't 18 minutes long. Yeah. So that's great. That's a great way to do crowd work. You want one of these moments where you just have the crowd give you something back. You help them because they're dumb and they can't. I know, I'm part of crowds. So you don't just let them sing on their own. And then you do that for a while, you get your little nugget of satisfaction, and then you move the hell on. I mean, you can always go for the Devin Townsend approach and just troll them for not staying up to the tempo. Yeah, pick a tempo.
Lots of bitch, for sure. You feel like it at any point, though, you know? Pick a tempo.
Legendary. Yes, legendary. But it was very fun. And the light show for their live shows are great. I like the schoolgirl aesthetics. I'm not sure that's something you want to say on camera. Okay, so I'm not into schoolgirl. But it was very coherent with the aesthetic of the song, because the song was kind of like a high school rock and roll vibe. Yeah. Okay, I get where you're coming from now. So yeah, that. Except for one of the guitarists, I'm mistaking them again, who looked like she was in a kilt. That was not a kilt. It looked like one. No, it didn't. The only way a skirt becomes a kilt is if you have blue paint on your face and you yell freedom.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
You watch too many movies. That's the only thing that makes a kilt a kilt. She was not wearing a kilt. I didn't say it was a kilt, I said it looked like one. Good. Are we done here? You interrupted me while I was talking about lights. I wanted to say one more thing about lights. Talk about lights and then we're done here. When they're doing the backing vocals in the chorus, you're gonna listen to me. I am listening to you. I'm just pretending I'm not listening to you so you find that more annoying. Okay, well, I'm very annoyed. Mission accomplished. So when the chorus with the walls comes in, then you have Mayu doing the leads, and all the others have to be at their microphones, so they have one spotlight on each of them. It looks like they're about to be beamed up. Beam me up, Scotty. Are they aliens? Holy shit, we need the Men in Black to go investigate.
They're the lizard people.
The lizard people? It's a political conspiracy theory.
That's quite a lot of followers.
I'm happy I didn't know it existed and sad that now I do.
My goal is once again fulfilled. Should I ask if we're done here?
Yes.
Are we done here?
Yes. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate it. Likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay. We'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Of course, yeah.